Katy is one of the busiest people in showbiz today. What a year she's having. In addition to those 9 MTV VMA nominations, she's also kicked off an arena tour, has 2 multi-platinum records, a movie premiere, and oh yeah, a new husband. She talked to us about it all, the highs and lows of fame. If ever a song captured the essence of its singer, it's this one. No one is hotter or shining quite as bright right now as Katy Perry. As you shoot across the sky. Her last album has sold over 20 million digital songs, with massive hits like Teenage Dream, California Girls, and E.T. When we caught up with the pop superstar, she was sporting a noticeably different look.
You're blonde now.
Yes. I'm a little bit blonde. I'm more honey.
It's a look that matches her latest project, the voice of Smurfette.
You smurfed with the wrong girl.
In the new Smurfs movie.
A little known factoid, the Smurfs is my favorite cartoon, so I feel honored to be talking to you about this right now.
Oh, so that's where all the unicorns went.
You seem like you had a lot of fun with the movie. What drew you to the character?
Well, I think maybe the fact that I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up drew me to the character at first. Because that's just a part of my personality, the things that I'm not allowed to have, I just indulge in now these days. And it was a chance for me to kind of like test the waters in the film world through animation.
Her first love is still music, though, and Perry is in the middle of a massive hot streak, 2 multi-platinum albums in 3 years, and a worldwide tour that's selling out arenas. If there are those who underestimated the star who came to fame singing I Kissed a Girl, no one is underestimating her now.
As soon as you came out with your first hit, I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It, there she is. She's the bubblegum pop star that we're going to get to know. Maybe
I
it's
still
a
like
one.
the bubblegum part.
You
I'm
do.
very into candy right now.
But you keep surprising us with reinventions, with new collaborations, with Kanye West.
I have to keep myself interested, and I am all over the place, and I always have been.
I think most people now know that you had a very strict upbringing.
Yeah.
And it's a bit ironic that a lot of the music, most of the music that you're performing now, you probably wouldn't have been allowed to listen to.
Probably not.
As a child growing up. Did one influence the other?
I mean, I'm sure there was a subliminal part inside of me that was like, well, now I'm gonna try this because I can, you know? But even today, I'm bringing my whole family to Smurfs, which is exciting. It comes very full circle.
With so much going on in her professional life, it's hard to imagine how she finds private time with husband Russell Brand.
Well, privacy is really important, especially in my personal life with my husband and I. And we just cherish it so much, and we go to great lengths, whether it means we have to ride in the back of a laundry truck to get out of a place unnoticed. We'll go for it. I just gave that away, I don't know why. Laundry trucks everywhere, we're in them.
As private as Perry is, both she and Brand publicly took to the internet this weekend to talk about the recent tragedy in the music world.
Amy Winehouse, I have to mention the sad passing. What was your reaction to that?
My heart felt really sad. My husband, who's been clean and sober for almost 9 years, you know, I see him working a program and working on himself every single day, and I see how much work it takes to be clean and sober when you have, you know, addiction on your hands. So it gave me a gratefulness for my husband who got clean when he was 27, and I feel really sad, and I just hope she finds peace.
And some have raised the question of being in the midst of recovery and having to deal with addiction while under the glare of the media, paparazzi, and attention is even that much more difficult.
Everything is magnified in this world. It's very magnified. I mean, whether you're dealing with addiction or you're just trying to date someone, it's magnified 100 times, so you have to really be prepared, and you really have to find your footing.
Perry's footing these past few years has been on a meteoric rise, which leads us to wonder what's next.
It's been an incredible 3 years. The last 3 years for you have just been uphill climb that we've seen.
Climb for sure.
What are the next 3 years going to be like for you? What can we expect to see from
Well,
Katy?
I think I need to live a little bit after this tour. so that the living will give me greater material for the next record.
Live she does. Hard to imagine she's not even 27. And long before her days as a chart-topping pop star, Katie began her career as a gospel singer, having been raised in a strict Christian home. She told me that she still listens to gospel music sometimes. In fact, she just bought some new albums for herself. As for some of her future projects, she said that when she gets back into the recording studio, she wants to look back to her Nashville roots and release a singer-songwriter-based album.
First, she's got to go live a little, though.
That's right. And she's going to change her hair color again, too, she told me.
Cannot wait to see what that is.
Pastel.
Okay, Bianna, thanks very much.